My background is really in cell and molecular biology, and it's a real privilege for me to be able to teach and do research here with students at George Fox. I really believe that teaching and research go hand in hand. And one of the things that I've been able to research over the years and is a focus of my research here is really the biology of cancer. Cancer is a disease that arises primarily at the cell and molecular level. Cancer is essentially uncontrolled cell growth. They can metastasize and move into various locations from one tissue to another. And so one of the things that we want to do is to try and understand how that happens. The basic purpose or mission for my research is to better understand God's creation, to better understand ourselves, and to make discoveries that advance biology and human health. And so we focus on three main types of cancer in my lab. We focus on breast cancer, prostate cancer, and bone cancer. Cancer is a global killer, and it affects us all. Whether it's a friend or a loved one, claims the life of 8 million people annually. And there's approximately 12 million new cancer cases that are diagnosed every year. And so we're trying to work very hard to understand what's going on inside of these individual cancer cells. The approach we use is to basically crack open a cell and to look at the little machines and enzymes and molecules inside of the cell that perhaps have gotten corrupted. So we want to understand what's going on inside of these cells. We want to understand how these circuits work. And it's not just to appreciate the biology of that, because it is an incredible thing, but ultimately what we want to be able to do is identify these different circuits and these molecules inside of cells and be able to provide some sort of therapeutic hope or targets that may be utilized in some sort of a therapeutic or clinical application. And ultimately, it's a rough thing to say, but I often tell my students, let's do our best to punch cancer in the face, and gets us motivated to do some new experiments.